Pueblo's top health official calling a press conference today, answering questions over a story our News 5 Investigates team broke exactly a week ago. You may remember an 82-year-old woman injected with an empty syringe at the Pueblo Mall's COVID-19 vaccine clinic. As Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross explains, safety protocols are being ramped up to prevent future incidents.
We had a breakdown in that process initially.
For the first time, we're hearing from Public Health Director Randy Evetts after we uncovered a medical mistake at this COVID-19 vaccination site earlier in the month. Rosalie Pike was accidentally injected with an empty syringe instead of the vaccine.
Will it happen again? We definitely hope it won't, and we've put processes in place to try to assure that it won't.
I zoomed in on the syringe and the plunger was all the way down. There was nothing in it.
Jamie Withnell took her grandmother to get vaccinated and snapped a picture just moments before the nurse administered the shot. A few minutes later, Jamie and her grandmother were called back to the vaccine station so a second shot could be administered. It appears the mistake of having an empty syringe at one of the vaccine tables was isolated, and Evetts says they're ramping up efforts to prevent future errors.
Our nurses draw the vaccine in a separate room where they can concentrate and focus and pay attention to what's happening. Then they are labeled and they are sent to the workstation. They are checked by those nurses, and then they are also should be checked by the vaccinator before they're administered.
And as far as keeping this incident a secret until we confirmed it through an open records request,
I agree that we should have let you know about that. You know, stuff happens periodically, and we address it, we fix it, we move on. It was my mistake not to share that with the public. However, I think that we did everything we needed to assure the safety of that patient.
and the Pueblo Health Department telling us the empty syringe Rosalie was injected with was new and not used on another patient. As always, if you have a problem or issue you'd like the News 5 Investigates team to look into, call our tip line anytime or send an email to news5investigates@koaa.com. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross.